And it's the 9 o'clock hour. Almost. They got him in the ring first, but Nick Aldis was in there with the contract for Logan Paul and LA Knight for SummerSlam, United States heavyweight title match. Called out LA Knight, called out Logan Paul. And again, the people are chanting LA Knight. And it's Omaha. If they've got it there, they've got it everywhere. And Logan Paul again gets booed like crazy. And that's what they need to do with LA Knight. They just let him talk. He cut a hell of a promo on the history between them in his fashion, where you can tell even if they're providing him with, subject matter, he's saying it like he says it. And people can get with it, where they get his cadence and they can do the yeah and blah, blah, blah. And Logan Paul fired back and called him Sean, which is his real name. I know, surprise, it's not LA Knight.
It's not LA?
No, it's not. See, people thought that he was named Lawrence Antonio because his grandfather was half Italian and the other half was from Arabia. I don't fucking know. But nobody, they kind of, some of them, but nobody has established what his real name is. That's some internet shit. And I think Logan may be, because he's an internet person to begin with, he may be trying to put too much stock in something like that. But he did a great heel promo, as he always does. And then finally, LA Knight just said, hey, is talking about his bro. What's his brother's name? Logan Paul's brother, Jake. Jake. He said he was going to fight Mike Tyson, but apparently balls don't have his balls. Apparently balls don't run in your family. And Logan Paul, they got hot and signed the contract, and then they began shoving each other. And Logan did the fake walk out and turned around and charged him, and LA foiled his attempts and ran him off. And there was our top of the hour star sighting where big names came out to speak to us. But it was good.
It was good. He really cut down LA Knight. LA Knight's had a few different times where the guy, the heel he's up against, takes a lot of, not necessarily personal, but just deep shots at the other wrestler. And he has to stand there, kind of sell it with his face that he's not really bothered by it, and then quickly hit back. And he does well with that every single time.
Yeah.
And
what did Logan Paul say about him? He hit him with 3 different pop culture references, like you bodybuilder, Aladdin-looking fucking stone cold. I don't know what the fuck.
Is LA Knight dead if he doesn't win the U.S. title at SummerSlam? After the way he's been booked for the last 6 months, actually the whole year so far, he's over, but they kind of stopped doing anything special with him after, the end of last year with him and Roman.
I think he needs to win this. And if they want Logan Paul to go in a different direction, maybe even somebody else could, assist in him losing that by, clocking him in the head or something. I don't know, but LA Knight needs to come out of this somehow with the belt and at least pinning him, for the thing.